is now video going viral of 8 to 10 foot aliens.
I'm sitting here. All day I've been trying to figure out why the I have this chest tightness from anxiety.
Yes, welcome back. If you have been following this channel, you realize I hardly put up videos without verifications. I want to clarify something. I think I put out a video about aliens in Miami. I don't know. A lot of videos surface on social media pertaining to this. I reacted to one. Now I'm getting different information about that. This is concerning.
I heard about this. My dad's a police officer in Miami. And I mean, he's even running for sheriff. And I just talked to him. He didn't say anything about that. Hey, did you, have you been seeing the alien stuff? Did you see that at Bayside?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Are you serious?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
You're joking. You're joking.
I'm serious.
Did they tell you not to talk about it?
How many times do you want me to slice the pie? I'm not allowed to talk about it.
What?
I do know what you're talking about, but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Can you at least say, whatever? So they're saying it's like a fight broke out. Why did they send so many police cars? Are you serious? You can't say any?
I don't know what else you want me to say.
You're no help, dude.
I'm sorry.
Yes, and now on another video, this is the official response from Miami PD, so fishy, posted to the agency TikTok. People are saying something contrary to this. I believe it was a test. On all levels, the public respond, PDs respond, and social media respond, but who knows, maybe something big is coming. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that, and if possible, please share out this video.
Viral on social media right now. First, our response to that big incident in Bayside Marketplace. What happened was there was about 50 or more juveniles that were shooting fireworks at people. There was also some looting going on. So officers that were on that scene were having a little bit of trouble containing it. So they called what is called a citywide 3, which every officer in the city responded. That's why you saw so much police presence for that call to contain that crowd. Now, there is now video going viral of 8 to 10 foot aliens walking around Bayside. It's actually just a person walking with a shadow. So I can confirm to you all here today right now that there are no aliens in Miami in Bayside Marketplace at the moment. So it's Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend and stay safe.
Yes, I believe you've seen this, but this is concerning for people to just rise up and they are posting millions of videos on social media about aliens. You need to ask yourself a question. What happened? A lot of people now say they are trying to cover this up. I don't want to go into this. Let me play the video I think I put out here a few days ago that caused me to do this clip to clarify it. If you never saw that, please take a look at this.
The Miami police was not dispatched there for a juvenile fight, and the obvious need for such an enormous police presence was far more sinister than what we've been told. As multiple witnesses claimed to have seen, I can't believe I'm going to say this, creatures that stood 8 to 10 feet tall, walking outside and even inside of the mall. And the pew-pews that were reported, and even the pew-pews you might hear in some of the videos, had nothing to do with the juvenile fight. According to these witnesses, it was actually the mall.
Yes, Newsweek say this is a conspiracy theory. The chairman of police deployment to address the incident has raised suspicions among many on social media that the case might have involved more than just teenagers.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. Creatures that stood 8 to 10 feet tall, walking outside and even inside of the mall. And the pew-pews that were reported, and even the pew-pews you might hear in some of the videos, had nothing to do with the juvenile fight. According to these witnesses, it was actually the mall-goers shooting to protect themselves from these 8 to 10 foot tall creatures in self-defense.
That's what that is?
Yeah, no, that's why I came right here.
It gets better. Along with the ridiculously high number of police officers that arrived on the scene and the helicopter flying above. Apparently, after this incident was phoned into the police, the Black PD helicopters were the only things flying that night in the Miami sky. As the Miami airport was shut down, still no flights going or coming at Miami International, only one PD helicopter patrolling the area. The absolute lack of this story anywhere is absolutely driving me mad. On my Google search, I found nothing. I found crickets. Ironic. Even my ex, not my ex, even X let me down. Well, my ex let me down too, but that's a whole nother story. As when I searched on X, this is what I found. No results for people shooting at Miami Mall, 8 to 9 feet tall creatures. Okay, valid. Let's remove the obvious. Do another search without the 8 to 9 foot tall creatures. Well, now that's suspicious. Still no results for Miami Mall shooting January 2024. Now that's very suspicious. Because judging by the size of the police presence, the helicopter, but wait, there's more. You would think even X would have one post about it, but nothing. Thank goodness for social media though, because where would we be in situations like this when the media chooses not to report?
And I read through the comment section to see how people are responding to this. Someone said a report of 8 to 10 feet tall alien creature sighted in Miami have sparked curiosity and concern. What could this mean? Madwatch replied, "Folks, it finally happening. People are skeptical, but it makes sense that the alien would stop at the May after landing. It was a long trip and they probably needed to grab some items such as toiletry." Another person wrote, "You are going to get a lot of pushback for this because an alarming number of people truly believe that Nephilim engaged in a shootout with Miami PD." So you will see exactly what is going on here. People are skeptical, like this is a conspiracy theory that there was shooting. So I don't get the point here. If you are familiar with what is going on, please drop on the comment sections. Let me know if this is true.
And sinister happened there that night in Miami at that mall. And just like the witnesses all stated, it wasn't kids with sticks. That looks way more like the response to a threat of 8 to 10 feet tall creatures, whether aliens or zombies or Nephilim, and mall goers having to respond by pew-pewing to defend and to protect themselves.
Fireworks at each other in the open air shopping mall. 4 teenagers were arrested in the connection to the incident as reported. According to the suspect arrest report mentioned by the television stations, the juveniles were causing a riot inside a mall and causing panic. Dozens of officers were called around 8:30 p.m. local time to the 2-story building at 401 Biscayne after several people called 911 to report what they thought were gunshots but were instead looked fireworks. Police cars occupied the boulevard, temporarily blocked access between 2nd and 4th Street